So this is the start of Shawmut Avenue. That's 1 Shawmut Avenue. And this is on Smith Street and Shawmut Avenue. Smith Street being a one-way. Now at this point here it becomes Emerson. All the way to, that used to be the old vocational high school. So this should be all woods, and Shawmut Avenue used to end right here. So we'll stand on Shawmut Avenue at the beginning of it. And right down the street is the beginning of Shawmut Avenue on Smith Street. So join us as we take a trip down Shawmut Avenue to the different places and points of interest. Okay, so here we go. We're starting on Shawmut Avenue at 1, and we see up the street. The odd numbers are on the left, even numbers are on the right, and approaching Camel Street right now. Keep on going. Just a lot of houses, around $300,000 these houses average. This is Willow Street. Next street is Parker Street. That's a stop sign. Okay, to the left is the Bedford High School, and to the right is down towards Classic Park. So our first point of interest, I used to live in this neighborhood down here, so we're going to stop and take a look at a few things, which are memory lane for me, and let you know in the house that I lived in. So our first stop is right here. This used to be a penny candy store in the 60s, where I used to come to pick up candy when I was a child. And it's right across from these garage. And down the street we're going to walk a little bit more. And that blue house, which is Locust Street over there, that's where I used to live, and I'll show you more of that when we get up to it. So right here, there's a lot of boats in here right now. This used to be an auto repair place. And I used to bring my car here. And I had a transmission go a couple of times. And I had it repaired. These cost about 30 bucks. This is back in early 60s. And right down there is the candy store that we just came from, which is no longer a candy store. I don't know what it is right now. Across in from the garage place. So right here is 139 Locust Street on the corner of Shawmut Avenue, and across the street from it is where my friend used to live. We used to play right up on the 3rd floor in the attic. He had a band. And this yard used to go all the way down to the next street. Okay, right here is where I used to live. And where that air conditioner is, that used to be my bedroom. And there used to be a small little window on the side of this building. And this driveway, my father made. And it didn't have a fence here, but it was a bunch of bushes that we had all around the yard. The stockade fence didn't exist either. Now across the street from where I used to live, I had a friend on the 1st floor. He went to Vietnam before me. So this is the Kempton Street School, built in 1901, and it's located on Shawmut Avenue. And they got a pretty big field over here. Grass is kept cut. And, you know, the school's been shut down for some 20 years. It used to be a grade school. Now I didn't go to this school, but I went to the Parker Street School. And I can see my house down there, down the street, the old one I used to live in, the blue house. So this is still looking around here. Just making a circle. And I'm gonna walk up a little ways. So we're now at Robertson Street and Shawmut Avenue. And right here is the school. Get a different angle of it. Okay, right now we're on Durfee Street, and this is Rural's Pizza. And across the street from it is This used to be, I think it still is, it looks like it's closed and barred up, but they should be selling liquor in here all the time. You had about 15 minutes parking in front of it. And across the street from that is a Quick Pit. You can get gasoline. I know the gasoline over here is $3.49, and it's open. And this is looking down the street of Durfee. Okay, our next stop is towards 195, and it seems like my car camera here that you see is kind of films what it wants. It stops during my driving, so I miss a few drive-throughs on that. I gotta look into that, see what's happening with this camera, because it don't seem like it's working too good. So here's our next stop right here we're coming up to. We're on the corner of, very loud around here. We're on the corner of Porter Street and Shawmut Avenue. And we have Riley's Auto Sales. Big sign over there. There's. So this is another busy intersection. Looking down here, take a look at the highway. So this is 195. You can see that's going towards Providence. And on the other side is 195 going towards the Cape. So now we're crossing over 195 and heading down the street. And there used to be a nursing home over to the left. Not an insurance nursing home anymore. That's sit to the left. So we'll continue going. And with the bottom of the screen, those dates there, that's totally wrong. It's actually 2023. Happens to be September right now. I haven't figured out exactly. That's Sawyer Street, where the school bus is. And there's a public garden over here, which is free, which I'll probably do a video on that some other time. It would take too long for me to stop there. The video too long. If we keep on going, there's towards the lights, there's a Cumberland Farm, which used to be Shawmut Diner, which had been moved out of there. It's one of the really old things back then. So that's been, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago, not exactly. Now, after this point, my camera stopped. And I end up from there down towards the airport. So I don't really show the whole thing down, but I just stopped at a few places, ABC thing and everything. So we're looking at the mall area here, or plaza I would say, sweeping around. So we're looking at the intersection. There's LePage Sun and Roofing, McDonald's, Prime Storage area. Across the street is the Cumberland Farms. Okay, this is looking at Shawmut Avenue, Afterway Road. And right down here is where the airport is. There's an overpass over there, that's 140. Right here we have a memorial of Joseph Millett. This is near the 140. Right near the highway, so it's pretty loud with these trucks going by. And there's another one on the other side. So, same side as on this side, Joseph Paulette Memorial Bridge. And that's actually 140. And you see the flowers in here. And right over here is the proposed service, ABC, in this lot. And we're going to be going down the road. Hey, this Department of Infrastructure right here, the Public Works, the water bill and everything comes from here. And turning around, this is Nash Road, the end of Nash Road, which ends on the Shawmut Ave, which is Airport Road, same thing. And we're going to proceed down the road. There's a car junkyard down on the right side of the road. So right now we're at the Colonial Air. To my left, and this is looking at, there's a plane taking off right now. Okay, right in front of me is the Matthew Rodriguez Playground. And it's all lined out in the front of it, all these beautiful flowers. And the theme of the playground is all airport. So we'll take a look inside. And you can see all like little planes. Now here's something I want to show you. Right where those bushes are is a marine monument. Most people don't even know about it. So here's a list of the Marines who gave their lives in Vietnam. And this is located right near in front of the Bedford Airport building. There's another plane taking off. Okay, so we're at the Bedford Airport and there's a plane taxiing down the runway right now. So this is about where Shawmut Avenue ends, but it doesn't really end here. It's just that they built an airport, you know, right through Shawmut Avenue, so we have to go around to the other end of the airport. So a long time ago, the airport didn't exist, but Shawmut Avenue did, so it was all forest. So we're going to take a ride around, and we have to go on different streets in order to get to the other side of Shawmut Avenue. And you'd be surprised at what's on the other side of Shawmut Avenue. So right now there's a car coming, so we're going to have to wait till he goes by. Cross over. There's no accidents. Okay, he's going by. So now, yeah, we're going up the road, and at this point of the curve here, this no longer is Shawmut Avenue. We gotta go up out this way. We can't backtrack. Yeah, wouldn't be too good. So it'd be going all the way if we did backtrack. So this is the only way we can really go. So I tell you, there's a lot of potholes coming up on this street and everything. So you have the Sandpepper Air over there to the left. This is all part of the airport, hangars for planes and everything. So the speed limit for this road is 20 miles per hour, and that's what I'm doing is 20 miles per hour because I'm really kind of going slow. You can see what's the different things. There's a police car over to the right. It's probably there to catch speeders that go through here. A lot of people speed through here. They'll do about 40, 50. So that's why the police is probably over there. So we'll keep on going. A lot of people walk this road too, so that's why they don't want people speeding. They take a daily walk. So just around the curve, going around. There's a plane over to the left, parked there. So just sit back. It's going to be a little bit of a road ride on this here till we get to Pleasant Street. Get up to there. So enjoy the view. Okay, we're at Pleasant Street at the top, and we're going to be going left. And as soon as the cars get by, I can cross the street. A little bit of traffic here. No lights at this point. But we have to go up towards Plainville Road, towards Old Fall River Road, in order to get to the other side of Shawmut Avenue. It's the only way you can really go up there is by this way. So there's a subway, I think, used to be on the right side, you know, road where the lights be, and the few businesses on this side, and Stop and Shop is right down the road where you see all those cars turning. Supermarket, little plaza over there, you can shop in. So right now we're at the lights, and I get a green light, so I don't have to wait too long there. So now we're on our way, and so like I said, Pleasant Street to Plainville Road, I believe the name of it is. So this exit over to is 140. Right here, there's a park and ride up the road on the right side, so we can catch a bus going out towards Taunton or Boston. And it's right to my right in here. We're gonna keep on going, and it's a little bit of a ride, so enjoy the music as you're going. We'll actually travel all around circling the airport to get to Shawmut Avenue. So enjoy the ride. And I tell you, when we round this curve over here, a lot of guys used to go hunting, and they kind of close it all off because there's some idiots out there shooting planes. So that's why they close it. Make sure nobody goes in there, and they now keep everybody out, so fenced off, and no trespassing signs and stuff. Because it's roads here. You can put a fence over there, so you can drive up there. But over to the left, this is the airport. It's all fenced up. The end of the road here will be a stop sign, and at that stop sign, that's where we're going to take a left, and that's where Shawmut Avenue begins again. Okay, so we'll have to go opposite way, go left down Shawmut Avenue, and then we come back up and go towards past this road over here, and across the right way, go straight ahead to the end of Shawmut Avenue. So the camera stops at some point along this road. I don't know why it just stopped, but it did. There's something wrong with this camera. Enjoy the ride. And the next stop, you'll see where we are. So this is the Flight Training Center. I believe it says Bridgewater State University Aviation School. And you can see the part of the airport with planes out there. So this is where the road ends, right down there where that fence is. You can't go beyond that fence, private property. So if we were continuing through, you'd be coming out there on Shawmut Avenue and going down this road, which we came down. You had to come this way. So we're going to go up this street to the end. Okay, we're leaving, and we're going, this is Shawmut Avenue, we're still on it. So what you see on this street here is a lot of homes and everything, pretty valuable homes, I would say, up here. So there's also a Jewish cemetery on one of these side streets. I got one time, I think I came down here about 20, 30 years ago with my dog. Can't remember which way it was. I think towards the start, I think it was towards the right, I'm not sure. And they had a place there for the dogs to go, like a little pond. I don't know if that still exists or not. So we're still going to be going straight towards the stop sign. Now over there is the Plainsville Road, right at the stop sign. That's where we turn to come onto Shawmut Avenue. Okay, so now we're just going to be going straight ahead. Up towards the left is Hawthorne Medical if you're going up to the doctor's. Easy way to get to it. So now we got a little ways down the road to go, and to the town line. The town line would be New Bedford, and right now we're in New Bedford and Dartmouth. So when we get to the town line, we'll be stopping there, just turn around a little bit, and we'll be ending our video. So I hope you enjoyed the video of Shawmut Avenue on its full length. And if you want to take a ride to these places, you can. On that, I'm not sure where the end of this road takes you, but maybe someday I'll investigate that. So enjoy the music, and thank you for watching. Okay, we have more videos with drives, but this is the first one I did a talk over, and with this car camera. And I think the disc is a little bit loose in there. That's why I didn't record some of the driving that I did. I'm gonna try and see if I can fix that. Okay, this is the town line.